Ogallala is a town of many trails, located at the crossroads of several major historic transcontinental travel routes. Beginning in the 1840s, tens of thousands of hopeful pioneers bound for a new life in the West traveled through the region following the Platte River, using the Oregon Trail on the south side and the Mormon Trail on the north. The Pony Express route also passed through the Ogallala area during its brief history. Young men on horseback relayed mail from Missouri to California in grueling 75 to 100-mile stretches, stopping every 15 miles at way stations for fresh horses. The daring venture proved that a unified transcontinental mail system could be operated year-round. But after only a year and a half in operation, a coast-to-coast telegraph line was connected in 1861, and the Pony Express days were over. Following the completion of the Union Pacific Railroad in the mid-1860s, Ogallala entered into its wild and woolly era of cowboys and cattle kings. In ever-increasing numbers, herds came north from Texas to Ogallala and were shipped to Omaha on the railroad. In 1876 alone, over 100,000 longhorns went through the Union Pacific yards at Ogallala. After months on the dry and dusty trail, the cowhands were all too ready for the liquor, games of chance, and recreation offered at local saloons like the Crystal Palace and Cowboys Rest. Ogallala quickly developed a reputation as one of the toughest cow towns in existence. In his book Log of a Cowboy, drover Andy Adams described it as the Gomorrah of the cattle trail. Lawmen had their work cut out for them, and by 1875, Ogallala had gone through 6 sheriffs. Tensions ran high among the transient population of cowboys, with arguments over gambling, women, or the recent war between the states often ending in gunfire. Boot Hill was the final resting place for many a drover whose luck ran out in Ogallala. But by 1884, the landscape was changing yet again. More and more homesteaders were coming to the area to stake their claim. Fences were going up, and the days of the free-range cattle grazing were coming to an end. Ogallala's first church was organized that spring, and the editor of the local newspaper hailed this as a symbol of a more peaceful, orderly era, writing, "First the press and then the church." He added, "Please say no more that Ogallala is a wild, lawless, and sinful locality." Throughout its colorful history, Ogallala has retained the enduring spirit of the American West. The Keith County Visitors Committee invites you to come and experience the heritage of Nebraska's cowboy capital.